So you're a woman who dreams of exploring the world all on your own terms? Well, you have come to the right place. Today, we're not just talking about solo travel, we're building your personal safety playbook, one that's designed to turn any anxiety you might have into pure, confident adventure. Let's dive in. And look, if you've even started telling people about a solo trip, I bet you've heard this question, right? From family, from friends, maybe even from that little voice in your own head. It is the number one concern, and you know what? It's a totally valid one to have. But the way we answer it, that's what changes everything. And that's really the key, isn't it? This is not about being fearless or pretending risks don't exist. It's about being prepared. Confident travel isn't about avoiding the world. It's about having the right tools and the right strategies in your back pocket so you can engage with it fully without holding back. It's all about flipping the script from fear to empowerment. Okay, so your first line of defense. It's that little device you're probably holding in your hand right now. Long before you even step on a plane, we can set up your smartphone to be your own personal 24/7 digital bodyguard. And the best part is, this one never gets jet lag. Just look at the difference here. Remember the old advice, leave a printed itinerary on the fridge? But think about it. That's totally useless the second you decide to do something spontaneous, which is often the best part of traveling. The modern strategy is dynamic. Sharing your live location means someone you trust can see exactly where you are in real time. It's a total game changer. And the best part, setting this up is so easy. Before you go, just set up a location protocol. Use Google Maps location sharing feature with a trusted contact for the entire trip. And for those shorter windows, like hopping in a taxi at night or walking back to your hotel, WhatsApp's live location is absolutely perfect. Okay, this next concept is one of my favorites, digital redundancy. I know it sounds super technical, but trust me, it's a simple idea that can turn what would be a trip-ending disaster, like a lost or stolen purse, into just a manageable inconvenience. So here's what you're going to do before you leave. Take a clear photo or a scan of all of these essential documents and just upload them to a secure cloud service like Google Drive or Dropbox. That way, if the worst happens and everything is physically gone, you can just walk into an internet cafe, log in, and boom, you have all the information you need to start making calls. All right, so all your prep work is done? Awesome. Now let's talk about the moment you actually arrive. That first 24 hours can be your most vulnerable time. You're wiped out, you're a little disoriented, and you're carrying all your stuff. But with a clear strategy, you can navigate this period like a total pro. This is what I call the arrival rule, and seriously, do not skip this. First, always, always try to book flights that get you in while it's still daylight. Finding your way around a new place is just infinitely easier and safer when you can actually see. And second, pre-book your ride from the airport. The last thing you want to do when you're exhausted is haggle with taxi drivers. It just marks you as an easy target. And this is a big one. Remember all those amazing digital tools we just talked about? The maps, the ride-sharing apps, the backups? Well, they're all completely useless if your phone is dead. A portable power bank isn't just a nice-to-have. It is absolutely essential safety gear. Never, ever leave your hotel without it fully charged. Okay, you've arrived safely. You're all settled in. Now the strategy shifts a bit. We're moving from pre-trip prep to active, on-the-ground awareness. And this isn't about being paranoid, not at all. It's just about being observant and being smart. Okay, here's a fantastic little hotel hack you've probably never heard of. When you check in, always try to ask for a room that's between the 3rd and 6th floors. Why? Well, security experts call this the Goldilocks zone. It's high enough off the ground to make it really tough for break-ins, but it's still low enough for a fire truck ladder to reach you in an emergency. Pretty smart, right? See, your main goal here is to blend in. You want to look less like a confused, lost tourist and more like someone who knows exactly where they're going. Walk with purpose. Even if you're lost, just duck into a coffee shop to check your map instead of staring at it on a busy corner. And please, please, please ditch the noise-canceling headphones. Your ears are one of your primary defense senses. Use them. And yes, you can absolutely go out and enjoy the nightlife solo, but you've got to be smart about it. A really simple one is the bottle trick. Whenever you can, order a drink that comes in a bottle. It's so much harder for someone to tamper with when you can just casually keep your thumb right over that small opening. Ah, the dummy wallet. This one is a classic, and for a very good reason. Just carry a cheap secondary wallet with a little bit of cash and an old expired credit card in it. If you're ever in that awful situation of getting robbed, you just hand this over. The thief gets something and leaves quickly, and your real wallet with your important stuff stays safe and hidden. So we've covered tech, we've covered physical tricks, but honestly, Your most powerful safety tool? It's your mindset. It's about being ready to override some of the social programming that, unfortunately, can sometimes put women at risk. And this right here, this is so important to get. So many of us are taught from a young age to be polite, to not make a fuss, to not seem rude. And people with bad intentions know this. They actually count on it. So I am going to say this as clearly as I possibly can. You have full and complete permission to be rude if it keeps you safe. You do not owe anyone your time, a smile, or a conversation. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable, a loud, sharp no is your best friend. Trust me, causing a scene is always better than being in danger. This little trick is called the imaginary friends strategy. It's simple. The answer to the question, are you traveling alone, is always no. Just have a simple script ready. Oh, I'm just waiting for my friend. Or, my group is right around the corner. This simple lie immediately makes you seem like a less isolated and therefore a much harder target. Okay, we have covered so much. Tech, tactics, mindset, but the single most important tool in your entire safety playbook is the one you were born with. It's your intuition. And this isn't some mystical, paranoid feeling. It's a highly evolved survival mechanism. You know that gut feeling we always talk about? Well, it's not magic. It's actually your brain working at lightning speed. It's processing thousands of tiny subconscious signals. A strange look from someone, a street that's just a little too quiet, and it's sending you an alarm before your conscious mind has even figured out why. So what does that mean for you? It means you have to listen to that internal alarm every single time. If a person, a place, or a situation just feels off, it is off for you in that moment. Who cares if you seem rude? Don't second guess it. Just leave. I really want to end on this thought. The goal of all of these tips isn't to scare you or to make you afraid of the world. It's the exact opposite. It's to give you the tools and the confidence to make you formidable. It's about making you so prepared that the fear just melts away, and all that's left is the adventure. Because look, with the right preparation and a confident mindset, the world really is yours for the taking. So the only question left is the most exciting one of all.